back to East Academia, and we are continuing from where we stopped on the previous video. So the thing is, when you snip and you paste it in Word, so you make sure that that this document is centered. Okay, so this document should be placed on the center there, and then you insert a caption. Like for example, you want to name this one table 1, and you want to call it FBA, food or comparison. Okay, then you put the position, you put it below the selected item, and then you make sure it's a table. If it's a figure, you put figure. Okay, but this one is a table, so then you press enter. So when you press enter, you are going to realize that the caption is going to be generated below the table, but then like this. But then this caption does not conform to Times New Roman, so you change it to Times New Romans, size 12, and then you want to remove the italics, and then the color you want to place it automatic, isn't it? Automatic black, and then you also have to center that text. Okay, so you center it. So basically that's how you auto-fit a table, but I would prefer these images because we allow them, or because our standards do not have problems with the tables that are taken in picture, not unless you're told otherwise. Or you can take time and fill in a table which is going to waste your time. So like these ones also, you repeat the same process and remove when your document becomes smart. So I'll just repeat here how to do this. So you can see this table here. It's even you don't even know where it's beginning and where it's ending, because of these problems. So you rather put an image and avoid this frustration, or if you can, follow the same process that I told you and make your work neat. So let me see if there's another error that I'm going to talk about. So I'm going to go back on my notepad. Uniformity of color I've shown you, page number font I've shown you, spellings, auto-fitting table, sync document for page number. So if you confirm and see if this document has page numbers before you submit it. So I'm going to go on the top here. So it has page numbers. So this document was written with another style, so don't look at it and start criticizing. Oh, hii mbona imeandikwa vile? Oh, no, la 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 la. Blah 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 blah. No. So this is a different style. So yeah. How to insert table of contents. If you're told to insert them, then insert them in the correct format, and everything will be well. So basically, these are the things that you need to know. So be very careful with the spacing, font, the word count, and other things. So what I'm saying is be careful with the spacing, font, the word count, and other things, so that you avoid revision. So yeah. So let me see if there's something else on this document. So I'm going to talk about grammar. And before I talk about grammar, I'm going to get a document and show you what I'm talking about. So this is a document, the same document, but now this document had comments, but it's in Word. And if you would request maybe to say if you want a Word document with comments, so sometimes we'll just send these works back with comments, so that at least you can also learn. So this was MLA, and this one has comments showing this guy that the mistakes and the grammar. So I'm going to just have this small document so that I can illustrate. So the first one is about the spacing. So the comment is check spaces here, and the last page, isn't it? There was a page that was there. Format the document properly before submitting or sending. And then when you look here, this guy has a full stop but has begun this place with a small letter, isn't it? So that is an error. Even Grammarly was not too generous to assist him, isn't it? Yes. Grammarly wasn't too generous to assist this guy in that mistake. So this guy decided to submit it, and he was able to be caught by the system, isn't it? Okay, so the citation here, I think, I don't know. You can, if you read this, I think you'll know what the problem there. So those are errors which even Grammarly did not assist him, because this guy sent me a Grammarly report, and but it had these mistakes. Huh? Like this one here, hardwares and softwares. So there's no need of the apostrophe when we are talking of plural, eh? Because when you put the apostrophe, it brings that aspect of possession. And then here, this is also another mistake. This is a PS style and is written something there, okay? And then by mobile. So sometimes writers, by the way, sometimes you guys write things that really do not make sense. Huh? Maybe it's because of speed. Some people have realized. I think some people just type too fast. Huh? But I want you to be very careful, because those mistakes, if I do not see them, assuming that I don't read your document, I just check for the formatting, huh? Then that document will be submitted, and it's going to come back with mistakes, and it's going to waste you your time, and it's also going to waste my time, and it's also going to make us to waste more money. So I'll just advise you to take time and do it well. Long awaited, like yeah, long awaited, this one has to be hyphenated, isn't it? So we had to hyphenate there. And then this paragraph has a different color from the last 3 lines. Okay, so that was about the color, and even you can see from the PDF that the color is different. And then not centered. So as I said the other time, it's because this guy had a space, isn't it? So it is not centered by the additional page below. So he had an additional page, the one that was saying this one. And then let me see this comment. This document properties have not been removed. The header font is a mixture of some surname is in Times New Romans and the page number is in Calibri. Okay. So the properties are not removed because so we saw that it was written by home machine. It was modified by admin. So these are the things that I was talking about. So I really wanted you guys to take time and understand why you are doing these things. So make sure you check, okay? Do your work normally, check, and if it is time that you want, then just request for time, and I'm sure I'll be too generous quality work, okay? So please, if a document is submitted and is brought back for revision, it will waste your time, and it's going to waste my time too, okay? Because currently I'm dealing with a revision of 3 dissertations, which which is really giving me a problem, and I'm here trying to assist guys, so that that work can be submitted. And I said I'm not going to take any orders now before I finish those jobs, but if you guys can assist me in doing good work and ensuring you ensure the quality of the work. If you can ensure me the quality of the work, then I'm going to ensure you on my formatting, okay? I'll ensure that I'll do the formatting well. But please follow those processes, that make sure that your work has page numbers and everything is okay, okay? And then if you're not sure of anything, just ask me. I'll be able to assist you. And know that the writer is usually a writer is very important, and ask. And I understand you writers, because I've also been a writer, I've been a reviewer, I've been so many things. So I understand everybody. But whenever I say we counter check, it's because when work that is delivered from me is good, trust me, I'll get more work, and I'm going to be graded highly, and things will be okay, isn't it? So you people will benefit. Similarly, I'm going to benefit, and my reputation won't be my reputation is not going to be destroyed. So out of a group of 20 people who applied for this work, that to work with me, only 4 people, of course, you guys who are watching this video, and the other ones I think are in East Academia. So, but the ones in Right All academics, the only 4 out of 20. And why am I doing this thing called quality? I mean, there are people who still today, I cannot take someone who probably will come and teach them a very big thing, because I think right now I'm beyond that stage. So I want people who are at a certain point and who, when we agree that I'm taking them to next point, these people are going to be okay. So when you work with me, one thing I'll tell you is that I'm very free to sharing information. It's up to you, but I'll tell you, when you work with me, you'll know these qualities, and these qualities are very good to follow, and you'll be a good manager. You can be a reviewer also. It reaches a point whereby maybe I'll need an assistant reviewer, and I'm going to pick the best from whom I have. So if you decide to work, let's work. And all of you people are good, and I like the way you're doing. But then all these issues that I've addressed in these videos, let it not be that I wasted my time making this video. Let me just see effect, and think all will be well. So if work goes good and everything goes good, content, as I told you, I cannot assure you that I'm going to check on the content, but I'll try as much as possible to see, so that I can pinpoint these mistakes. Okay. And first of all, I might even start with I will see what I'll do, but I want to be correcting you until when you guys are extremely good. Now we can graduate slowly. Okay. So at the moment, you guys have a nice time, and thank you very much. So this is East Academia, and in partnership with Right All Academics. So you guys have a nice time. Thank you very much. Thank you. So if you have any question, you can send it to me, either through email or through whichever method that you are communicating with me. So have a nice time, and take care. Thank you.